A top advisor to President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan has vowed to protect the president with his 2 guns and hundreds of bullets, saying no one can touch Erdoğan without killing his advisor first. I have 2 registered guns and hundreds of bullets thanks to my legal rights. Until I die, whether by being shot, or being hanged, no one can touch this country's elected president. The president cannot be a martyr before millions also become martyrs, Yiğit Bulut, chief economic advisor to Erdoğan, said in televised remarks on TRT Haber on Tuesday evening. Bulut was addressing mainstream newspaper Hürriyet, which has been accused by government circles of suggesting that Erdoğan could share the same fate as Egypt's ousted President Mohammed Morsi, who was sentenced to death by an Egyptian court at the weekend. The advisor also referred to a Hürriyet editorial published on the front page of its Tuesday edition in which, addressing Erdoğan, Hürriyet asked the reason for it being targeted by the government for using the same sentence as Erdoğan did about the death penalty sentence for Morsi. Leaving aside writing letters, saying I am addressing you, insults, humiliation and making deals abroad, the president cannot be a martyr before the millions who believe in the Turkey of 2023 become martyrs also, Bulut said, and added, if there are people who have the courage, or are willing to try, I dare them. Hürriyet was attacked by Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu and then Erdoğan, after it reported that a death sentence was handed down to Morsi in Egypt on Saturday with a report on its website headlined World in Shock, Death Sentence to President who won 52% of the vote. Speaking at an election rally on the same day, Davutoglu claimed Hürriyet's headline was suggestive, given that Erdoğan was also elected with a 52% share of the vote in Turkey's presidential election in August 2014. Erdoğan claimed the headline suggested that he had been threatened with the death penalty handed down to Morsi. Erdoğan appointed Bulut, a financial analyst, as an economics advisor in July of 2013, a few weeks after the Gezi Park protests subsided. Following the protests, Bulut claimed that powerful groups, possibly both inside and outside the country, were trying to kill Erdoğan via telepathic attacks because of his struggle against the interest rate lobby. Bulut offered no evidence to support this claim. As an expression of his admiration for Erdoğan, he even went as far as saying he was ready to die for Erdoğan if need be. Bulut was an outspoken critic of the ruling Justice and Development Party, AK Party, in its early years in power, when he was an economy writer at the Radical Daily. He more recently served as editor-in-chief of Kanal 24. Bulut's bizarre remarks even sparked comment from an opposition deputy, with Nationalist Movement Party, MHP, Octave Ural mocking Bulut by saying he must have overused his hair gel, referring to Bulut's known penchant for that hair treatment. Pro-government media figure backs Bulut, says life of those who intend to kill Erdoğan could be taken. Feda Teskin, the owner of a staunchly pro-government news portal, expressed support for Bulut, saying the life of those who intend to kill Erdoğan could be taken. Yiğit Bulut is not alone, and he even said too little. They cannot imagine the price they will pay when Erdoğan is harmed. The eyes of those who set their sights on President Erdoğan, who was elected by the people of this country, this nation could be taken out. The life of those who intend to kill Erdoğan could be taken. This should be known, Teskin said in his remarks on Twitter on Wednesday.